No one can truly prepare you for losing your husband. People tell you to take it, one day at a time, to stay strong, to lean on family. But there are certain things that hit so hard after this loss, things no one really talks about. Some are emotional, some are practical, and some show up out of nowhere months later. The silence in the house. The silence can feel overwhelming. It's not just quiet. It's an emptiness that echoes through every room. No footsteps, no television in the other room, no good morning. No one asking me if I want coffee. No more looking forward to seeing him walk through the door. And often, the silence at night is the loudest. That's when I realized how much comfort there was in simply knowing he was there, doing things alone that we used to share. I still reach for the phone to call or text him with a question, or just to say, I love you. Or I hear something funny and think, I need to tell him that. Going to the grocery store alone is one of the hardest things. We used to shop together, plan our meals together. The first time in the store alone shattered me. Even driving alone in the car can be hard, but sometimes, for a split second, my brain forgets. And then it hits hard all over again. These moments can feel like losing him over and over. Even answering messages or folding the laundry can feel overwhelming. Like many widows, I've questioned if something is wrong with me because I have no energy or motivation to do the simplest things. But I've learned that grief affects the body deeply. Your nervous system carries immense pain every single day. And even if you're not crying one day, your body still carries the sorrow. Feeling lonely in a crowd. One of the strangest parts of grief is feeling lonely around other people. I can sit with family and friends, go to church, have visitors, and still feel completely alone. It can be especially hard around other couples because the one person you want beside you is no longer there. People may love and support you, but they can't replace the comfort of your husband's presence. And his absence can ache in ways words cannot explain. The world keeps moving. This one surprises many widows. The world keeps going, even though yours feels shattered. People continue to work, vacation, run errands, laugh, spend time with family, and you find yourself wondering, how is everything still normal when my world has fallen apart? Grief can make you feel disconnected from the rest of the world, like you're standing still while everyone else keeps moving forward. The firsts, the first birthday, the first holiday, the first wedding anniversary without him, the first time you walk into the house after the funeral. Even small firsts can hit hard. The first doctor's appointment, alone. The first meal at a restaurant, without him. The first time I had to make a major decision, by myself. These moments often carry more emotion than we expect. And even our closest loved ones may not realize how hard these moments can be for us, having to be strong all the time. Sometimes widows feel pressured to appear okay, but how can we be okay when the man we've loved and shared our lives with for decades is no longer here, especially after the first few months? People say things like, "You're so strong," or "Maybe you should get out more," or "You're doing so well now." But inside, we are feeling fragile and exhausted. We've shared our lives with our beloved husbands for 20, 30, or even 50 plus years. We are feeling anything but strong, and we may not feel okay in any way. People who haven't experienced this type of loss do not understand that there's a difference between surviving and living. And some well-meaning friends are just uncomfortable with our grief. So we pretend we're doing well, even though our world has fallen apart. Many of us silently carry enormous pain while trying not to burden others. And this can intensify our grief or make us not want to socialize at all. Fear about the future. Loss changes your sense of safety. Suddenly, the future can feel uncertain. You may worry about finances, health, living alone, or growing older without your partner. Even simple decisions can feel scary after losing the person you depended on emotionally for most of your life. This fear is more common than you realize, especially after age 60, when there is more life behind us than in front of us. We thought we'd grow old together. We had it all planned out. We still had dreams of our future together. And now we're alone and wondering, what's next? What if I get sick? What if I can't pay the bills? What if I die alone? What if these fears are real and can make grief feel even heavier? Losing parts of your identity. After years of marriage, your lives become deeply entwined. So when your husband dies, it can feel like part of yourself disappeared too. I feel like who I was with my husband died the day his heart stopped beating. As widows, we're not just grieving a person, we are grieving routines, roles, traditions, plans, the life we built together. I find myself missing us, the team we were, the way we worked so well together while navigating life. And sometimes, as widows, we quietly wonder, who am I now? And what I'm learning is that that question can take a long time to answer. Memories that suddenly break you. Grief is unpredictable. A song, a smell, an old voicemail, his jacket hanging in the closet. Something tiny can suddenly bring overwhelming emotion. And it often happens when you least expect it. Grief is not linear. Some days feel manageable, and other days, one memory can bring everything rushing back. Grief comes in waves, and it is messy and unpredictable. Feeling guilty. This is something many widows rarely talk about. You replay the past and feel guilty for things you didn't do, or you didn't say, or you laugh at something, enjoy a peaceful moment, or feel okay for a few hours, and suddenly, guilt appears. As widows, we often feel the unfairness of still living our lives while our beloved husbands lost theirs. I know I have felt guilty since my husband left this world, but I am working through that because I've realized feeling guilty won't change the past, and it won't bring him back to me. And in my heart, I know he wouldn't want me to live the rest of my days consumed by guilt. Grief changes you. Losing my husband has changed me, not dramatically, but deeply. My priorities have shifted, and my heart has become softer in some ways, but more fragile in others. As widows, we may become more compassionate, more reflective, more aware of what truly matters. The women we were before losing our husbands and the women we are becoming now are both real. And even though this journey is painful, there is still life ahead for us. There is still meaning ahead, still moments of peace, still purpose, and we still have love to share with the people who are in our lives. If you are a widow, please let me know in the comments. What is the hardest thing you are struggling with right now? Also, you'll see a link in the description to download your free copy of 20 simple tips to help you navigate grief. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe to my channel. You are not alone.